Another day, another trip to the thrift store. They didn't have shit yesterday, probably ain't gonna have shit today, but I'ma look. Well, up in the front counter they have a couple different pairs of earbuds, and it's kind of cool. 11 bucks, that's not bad for that brand. Unfortunately, I have two giant head vaginas flanking my face, and those things just always fall out. Well, I found this Sterilite plastic ball holder, so you know, if you want to keep your balls from getting dusty and damaged, get yourself a ball holder. So I'm over here in their VHS aisle, and I ran across this. It's a Shrek Special Edition video cassette, but I'm absolutely digging this right here. Win an Xbox video game system. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind winning another OG Xbox to have in my stash, or the Game Boy Advance Shrek video game. Every card has a prize. I'd almost want to buy this just to see what the hell the prize would have been. Alright, so if you're a child of the 80s like me, you remember this device. Now apparently they're calling it the Thigh Toner. Back in the day it was the Thigh Master, and there was a whole commercial about it starring Suzanne Summers in her 80s workout gear, and she'd be sitting on a couch with this thing between her legs, just like opening and closing her thighs over and over as the camera panned in on her crotch, and it was really unnerving and a little disturbing. Speaking of disturbing and unsettling, look what I have found in the parking lot here. This right here is what we call a Saline County pavement pastry. You don't want to chew on this Krispy Kreme, kids. Well, my happy ass has to be at work at 11 o'clock. That gives me roughly about 20 minutes to slip by the local game exchange, see if they have anything good, and if not, then I'm just gonna grab a burger and get on to work and go make that money. All right, boys and girls, let's go to Game Exchange in Benton, Arkansas. Well, so far it looks like everything is either something I already have or don't want. Cars 3 driven to win for 15 bucks. I would almost do that if, yep, no manual. It's the only reason I haven't bought this Punch Time Explosion, because it also doesn't have a manual. I just don't play that game. I mean, I would play that game, but I don't play the no manual game. Oh, that's a printed case art. Ah, bummer. It used to be that 360 stuff, you could just come in here and there was like a huge selection, but I guess the 7th gen collecting has really started to take off. That's less and less the case. Okay, so I'm not a big PlayStation 2 collector. I do have a couple of them. But I just found this beach volleyball Summer Heat. I've never heard of this. I'm assuming it was made as an answer to Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball on the original Xbox. And I'm digging so much that it has this EB Games sticker. Like, I just love history like that on these games. You know, it's got a nice pervy cover, and I do have the Dead or Alive games in my collection. I think I'm gonna buy this for $6, and it's got the manual and everything. Yeah, I think that's a definite yes. Well, I bought it, and I think I spent entirely too much time in there because it is now 10:19. And I'm gonna have to speed like a mofo to get to work, but I still want a burger. And I'm like, is it worth it? And should I still be sitting here making a video like a dode when I don't have much time? Probably not. Damn it, I was gonna risk it. I was gonna go to Backyard Burgers. If you've never been to Backyard Burgers, you seriously need to go. I know Burger King prides themselves on like having the good flame broiled burgers, which they're, you know, mediocre at best. Backyard Burgers is the shit. It legit lives up to the name. Tastes just like something that you got out of a backyard cookout. Oh, speaking of Burger King, I'm passing a couple of green ones right there. Well, shit. I super wanted a hamburger. Had my mouth fixed for a hamburger. And none of the restaurants around here are serving them this time of the morning. So I had to stop by the Come and Go, or the Skeet and Scoot, or the Blow Your Load and Hit the Road, or the Swam and Scram, or whatever you like to call it, and get a bag of jalapeno chips. And if wanting a hamburger and settling for jalapeno chips to be eaten
as I'm driving in a hurry to a place I don't want to be is not a metaphor for my entire existence, I do not know what is.